Imagine your body as a battlefield, cancer as the invading force. What's the best weapon in your arsenal? Nutrition. While there's no single magic bullet to defeat cancer, a diet rich in specific nutrients can significantly starve and weaken cancer cells, bolstering your body's natural defenses. We'll be discussing what to eat to help starve cancer and prevent it from thriving in your body. But before we explore these foods, we need to understand what fuels. What fuels it, and how can we cut off that fuel supply? Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell, so you never miss out on our latest health tips that could save your life. Now let's dive in. What does cancer thrive on? The primary fuel for cancer is glucose, which is essentially sugar. This leads us to a fascinating concept known as the Warburg effect. We'll break it down in a bit, but glucose isn't the only culprit. Chronic inflammation, exposure to carcinogenic compounds, and toxic chemicals also play significant roles in triggering cellular mutations that turn healthy cells into cancerous ones. On top of that, oxidative stress creates an environment where cancer can thrive. And when our immune system is weak or overburdened, it can't fight off cancer cells effectively. This is especially important because, believe it or not, the body routinely creates rogue cells. But a healthy immune system is capable of cleaning them up. However, if your immune system isn't functioning optimally, cancer might gain the upper hand. Also, let's not forget hormonal imbalances, especially insulin and estrogen, which can drive cancer. And then there's gut health. A dysbiotic gut, where the bad bacteria outweigh the good, can affect almost every one of these factors, increasing your cancer risk even more. The Warburg effect, what is it? The Warburg effect refers to a phenomenon where cancer cells preferentially use glucose for energy, even when oxygen is present. Normally, cells generate energy through a process called oxidative phosphorylation, which uses oxygen, or glycolysis, which doesn't require oxygen. While healthy cells typically prefer oxidative phosphorylation for energy production, cancer cells go rogue and opt for glycolysis, which allows them to grow faster. Even if oxygen is available, they favor this quick energy production method. Why is this important? Because the more sugar we consume, the more we feed cancer. Cancer cells love sugar. It's their primary fuel, allowing them to grow and multiply rapidly. In fact, when doctors use imaging to detect cancer, they often track sugar consumption to see where cancer cells are most active. The more aggressive the cancer, the more it craves sugar. Avoid sugar to starve cancer. So if we want to starve cancer, it makes perfect sense to lower our intake of sugar and high-carb foods. This is where low-carb diets, and for some people, even ketogenic diets, come into play. Foods like avocados, leafy greens, non-starchy vegetables, extra virgin olive oil, butter, and coconut oil are ideal because they don't raise blood sugar levels. These healthy fats provide energy without feeding cancer cells. Other great options include meat, fish, and chicken, but it's essential to choose the highest quality sources: grass-fed beef, wild-caught fish, and pasture-raised poultry. When it comes to fighting cancer, the quality of your food matters. Nuts, seeds, and mushrooms are excellent choices too, as they are low in carbs and high in nutrients without raising glucose levels. The bigger picture: what we eat and why it matters. It's not just about cutting out sugar. We need to focus on foods that help our bodies combat cancer in multiple ways. While low-carb foods starve cancer cells by reducing glucose, they also bring additional benefits. They reduce inflammation, assist with detoxifying carcinogens, and strengthen our immune system. What's important to understand is that no one food is a magic bullet. Many people approach cancer-fighting foods with a pill mentality, expecting a single superfood to fix everything. But that's not how it works. Instead, we need to stop consuming what fuels cancer and start focusing on a balanced, whole food approach that supports the body in multiple ways. Anti-inflammatory foods to combat cancer. Inflammation is a known driver of cancer, so one of the best strategies is to consume foods that naturally reduce inflammation. This includes many of the same low-carb foods we've already discussed because insulin resistance, which is often caused by consuming too many carbs, is a major contributor to chronic inflammation. However, there are also specific foods that contain powerful anti-inflammatory compounds. Garlic, for example, is loaded with allicin, a compound with potent anti-inflammatory properties. Turmeric contains curcumin, which is known for its strong anti-inflammatory effects. Ginger also falls into this category, offering both anti-inflammatory and antioxidant benefits. But we can't stop there. Berries, especially blueberries, are rich in anthocyanins, which not only reduce inflammation but also act as antioxidants, neutralizing free radicals. Fatty fish such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help to regulate the body's inflammatory response. Omega-3s are crucial because they don't just act like a pill, suppressing inflammation. They help your body achieve a balanced, healthy inflammatory response, which is essential for overall health. Carcinogen detoxification support your liver. Your liver plays a crucial role in detoxifying carcinogens, the cancer-causing chemicals that we encounter in our daily lives through processed foods, pollution, and more. A healthy liver is a key player in cancer prevention. But when your liver is overburdened with sugar, alcohol, or unhealthy fats, it can't function properly. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, and kale contain compounds called glucosinolates, which support liver detoxification pathways. Tomatoes rich in lycopene help the liver detoxify harmful substances. The allium family, including garlic, onions, and leeks, provide sulfur compounds that are also essential for liver function. Don't forget eggs. They contain choline, a vital nutrient that helps the liver perform its detoxification processes. By including these foods in your diet, you're not only reducing the toxic load on your liver, but also giving it the nutrients it needs to function optimally. Strengthening the immune system with food. A robust immune system is your body's first line of defense against cancer. Certain foods can help to supercharge your immune system, making it better equipped to identify and eliminate rogue cells before they turn into cancer. Garlic and ginger are well-known immune boosters. Not only do they help fight off bacterial and viral infections, but they also support overall immune function by stimulating the production of white blood cells, which are essential in the fight against cancer. Mushrooms, especially shiitake, reishi, and maitake, contain a compound called beta-glucan, which has been shown to enhance immune function. Bell peppers, which are often overlooked as a superfood, are packed with vitamin C, a critical nutrient for immune health. In fact, bell peppers contain more vitamin C than oranges, without the high sugar content, making them a better choice for supporting immune function without feeding cancer cells. Balancing hormones, insulin and estrogen. Hormonal imbalances, particularly high levels of insulin and estrogen, can fuel the growth of certain types of cancer, including breast and prostate cancer. Insulin resistance, in particular, is a major driver of cancer development. The key to balancing hormones is to manage your insulin levels by avoiding sugar and refined carbohydrates. A low-carb or moderate-carb diet, especially for those who are insulin resistant, is crucial for keeping insulin in check. Broccoli and other cruciferous vegetables are particularly helpful in balancing estrogen levels because they contain indole-3 carbinol, a compound that has been shown to help regulate estrogen. This is especially important for women at risk of breast cancer, as high estrogen levels are a known risk factor. In addition to cruciferous vegetables, consuming healthy fats is crucial for hormone regulation. Foods rich in omega-3s like fatty fish, along with monounsaturated fats from avocados and extra virgin olive oil, support balanced hormone production while reducing inflammation. The power of antioxidants in cancer prevention. Oxidative stress is a significant factor in cancer development, but we can combat this by consuming foods rich in natural antioxidants. However, it's essential to get antioxidants from whole foods rather than synthetic supplements, which can sometimes do more harm than good. Studies have shown that high doses of synthetic antioxidants can interfere with energy production and may even shorten lifespan. Natural antioxidants, on the other hand, protect your cells without disrupting the body's natural processes. Berries, dark chocolate, green tea, turmeric, tomatoes, and pomegranates are all rich in antioxidants and provide the body with the tools it needs to neutralize free radicals. Gut health and cancer risk. Your gut health is linked to almost every aspect of your health, including inflammation, immunity, and hormone balance. If your gut is out of balance, it can exacerbate these issues, increasing your cancer risk. To promote a healthy gut, incorporate fermented foods like sauerkraut, kimchi, yogurt, and kefir. These foods are rich in probiotics, the beneficial bacteria that help maintain a balanced gut. Additionally, prebiotic foods like asparagus, garlic, onions, and leafy greens feed these beneficial bacteria, supporting a healthy, diverse gut microbiome. When you nourish your gut with the right foods, you improve your digestion, enhance your immune function, and help regulate your hormones, all of which can reduce your cancer risk. The dangers of processed foods, a recipe for cancer. On the flip side, processed foods are filled with sugar, unhealthy fats, and chemicals that contribute to cancer development. High levels of sugar and refined carbohydrates cause blood sugar spikes, feeding cancer cells and promoting inflammation. Processed foods are also loaded with artificial chemicals, including preservatives and flavorings, many of which may be carcinogenic. These foods overburden the liver, weaken the immune system, and disrupt hormonal balance. In fact, many of the chemicals found in processed foods act as endocrine disruptors, which interfere with your body's natural hormone signals, leading to imbalances that can increase cancer risk. Avoiding processed foods is crucial for cancer prevention. Instead, focus on consuming whole, real foods that naturally support your body in fighting cancer from multiple angles. The power of real food. The best way to fight cancer is not by searching for a miracle food or supplement. It's about making consistent choices to eat real, whole foods that work with your body to maintain health. Low-carb, nutrient-dense foods like vegetables, healthy fats, and quality proteins provide the best foundation for a cancer-fighting diet. These foods support your immune system, balance hormones, reduce inflammation, and aid in detoxification. By avoiding processed foods and sugar, you're not only starving cancer cells of their primary fuel, but you're also giving your body the tools it needs to thrive. Start making these small changes today, and over time, they can lead to significant health benefits. Hit that like button if you found these tips helpful, and don't forget to subscribe and join our community. Your health matters, and together we can stay ahead of the game.